Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and today, guys, I'm going to be doing something really different, something I've never done before, and that's like reviewing a trailer, reviewing sort of reaction kind of video, review, reaction, breakdown, all this, like, Easter eggs, all the stuff, But yeah, so the Hytale trailer dropped 2 months ago from when I'm recording this, and it's up to 40 million views, which is, like, crazy, because I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. Like, when it broke 10 million, people were like, whoa, this is going to be huge. But now it's like at 40 million, so it's like even bigger. And yeah, so like I didn't like review it and like do a reaction to it, like because I thought the game would come out soon. I was like, by like 2 months from now the game will come out, and it's been 2 months, and it looks like the game might not come out for another 2 months or more. So I'm like, might as well review it. I might start making videos on the blog posts and stuff. But yeah, so let's just go back to the beginning and like you start watching the trailer. So bit of a breakdown. So yeah. First thing that's like really interesting, like a lot of stuff. I'm sure you've all watched the videos, but like it's so cool. Look at this mountain, but birds are like really interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. Guitars, potions, shields. This is like a big thing. This person here, because this person's from another race, which they just announced in the newest blog post. They were like, there's new races at the very end of the blog post when it was like, And that's like, whoa, dude. This is like an elf kind of person. They got like pointy ears. You can see them if you like zoom in and stuff. I think they might get closer, but yeah. So they got different races, which I think is going to be very interesting in the game. Like, I wonder if like dwarves and stuff will be in the game. Imagine that, being like a little dwarf or something. Because there's another part in the trailer where you can see, what's the word? Like in the lobby part, you can definitely see other races. So yeah. Also, look at this structures. Like, it's gonna be pretty cool. All the structures and stuff. I like the mushrooms. The music's so good. This is crazy. Like the animation of these animals. Look at that. Oh, speaking of that, quickly, look at this rabbit. He has little horns on his head. So that's probably gonna be called like a horned rabbit or something. Which is very interesting. I really hope you can tame everything, man. Minecraft literally just adds foxes, and then like Hytale's like 2 months ago. Oh yeah, we're having foxes in our game. It's pretty fun. So, this is something that I think a lot of people aren't talking about, which I really hope, becomes something very interesting. It's like the farming. Look at this farming right here. So, there's berry bushes here as well. Didn't even see this down here, but yeah. Giants, look, this is crazy, because, like, they got, like, a chicken coop over here, but look at all the different farmable resources here. Look at it all. Like, he's got a watering can, and, I love this game called Stardew Valley, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have played it as well. There's even a windmill back there. Yo, there's so much stuff. Like, you can keep watching this trailer and going back and seeing new stuff. Oh, look at this. Is this like a big block? Is that like connected textures? Oh man, that's really cool. But yeah, I love Stardew Valley, and I really hope like Hytale has a sort of like Stardew Valley kind of like farming system. Because look, it does as well. Look, there's no water here. Look, in Minecraft you'd have to have water blocks, and then your farm just grows by itself. But if you have to physically go out and like water your crops, that's gonna be cool. Like, farming's like a really cool part of the game, Like, you get to see chickens. Yeah, look at this. You got a scarecrow as well. So I'm guessing the birds that fly, that spawn, will like try to like eat your crops. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy, man. Like like this is like really big, because like Stardew Valley is so good, and like and also just even if it's not like as good as Stardew Valley, like just having more crops in the game is really cool. Look at this like weird furnace, and like there's an anvil here. Look at the person holding the block. That's really cool. Oh, this is great. It's very interesting how they decided to like. There's benches, yo. And look at this coop. I'm wondering if when you build a coop, you have like the ability to build one. You know what I mean? Oh, look at the chickens. Oh, and the little dog as well. It's not this dog, but like another dog is like based off a YouTuber's dog. There's a lot of YouTubers in this trailer actually. I'll tell you about later. Oh, it's cute. Let's keep it going. Wood chopping. I like this. So he's like actually, chopping the wood like, with an animation instead of like sort of like a sideways one. That's very interesting. Also, the rabbit there. Flowers. Some mushrooms and stuff. I like how if I go back a second, that like there's different sized woods. That's very interesting. I think for Minecraft, Minecraft staying very in the box. I think Minecraft was like very in the box, whereas Hytale was like not afraid to like expand outside of the box. Like if you look in the next shot at the ores, how like the ores like pop out of the block. Like Minecraft wouldn't do that. Minecraft likes to say inside the block, one block is one block. Like one thing I like about Minecraft, which is a good thing but also a bad thing, is like if we go back a second, the leaves in like Minecraft are a single block, whereas Hytale like they look less like a solid block. So yeah, there's another crafting table there. Like this is the, but yeah, this is a really big like part of the like, yeah man, like all this stuff, like someone's cooking alchemy stuff over here, like alchemy, he's building something. Looking at like all the blog posts are now coming back to the trailer. It's very interesting, I hope potion making. I really do hope potion making. Yeah, I'm like talking weird. I hope potion making is like a big thing in the game, like because it's like really hard to do it in Minecraft because you have to get all the way to the Nether and then you start making potions. I want like potion making to be like, how like you can make potions of like healing, but I'd like it in Hytale. You can make a potion of healing like from the beginning. Like you need like flowers, for example, to make it. But like to make better ones, you need to get like better resources. So that's something I think that would be cool. Cool cat there with animations. There's a chest. Yeah, look at the window. It's very. Look at these shelves with like things. Bookshelves as well. Look, there's a potion on that one, so it's maybe possible to get empty bookshelves where you can just put stuff on. Like it's book and quill. There's like a paper and quill here. There's some sort of cooking station. There's a food with a knife. I'm really excited for cooking because if there's better farming and more farmable stuff, that means there's a lot more food, which is really cool. So he just crafted a sword. Oh, and this is awesome. This is like a tiger biome. And like, look at this. There's an owl. He's got dynamic lighting on. Look. So let me what's the settings? Go 1.5 speed. Back here. Sword on one back. Oh no, the music's awful. Why? I think the music's a bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Halfway. Sorry. Look, he's got dynamic lighting as he goes through. I like how there's stones. I like that. Let's get back to normal speed. Boom. I'll use that for like showing you like Easter eggs and stuff. But yeah, that's really cool. He's got a quiver with a bow and arrows, which is very interesting. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, let's keep going. This is cool. Like, let me go. This bit I'm gonna have to like go slowly on. Alright. 1.5. Ugh. Yeah. Don't know what that was. I like the big trees. I like big trees. They're cool. Okay, so I wonder how if you can grow trees. I wonder if you like, you get. Oh, will there be bone meal? That's interesting. Will there be like a bone meal equivalent? That's very interesting. I think there might not be. Deers. There's these are awesome. There's horned ones, like the horns, and the ones without horns because they're like male and female. Be interesting to see if you can tame them. Everyone's like been saying I want to tame everything. The moon and the sky look really good. Now this is like a cool sloth. Like these are sloths. They're another race in the game. I don't know if you can play as them though. It's a cool like underground cave. Like this is awesome. Look how big this area is. Like this is a huge underground cavern. Like look at it. There it looks like there's a sky maybe. I don't know. The Quebec forest. These are like the little mascots of the game. These look very interesting. Really cool houses. Look at this. Look how many of them are. The weapons and stuff. What I wonder about the races of the game is two things. One is, can you like? I know you're gonna be friends with them because like you get quests from these guys probably. Like there'll be like a special one that will say like here's a quest. But I hope it's like Skyrim and like other games where like you can just attack these guys and they'll attack you back. Like I really hope that. I hope you're not forced to like you have to help the Quebecs. Because like if you want to do like an evil run through, for example, like people like Undertale, people who love Undertale are like, oh, like you have like the no killing run or the killing run where you kill everyone. So it's like it'd be cool to like open up a world and you just like, oh, I'm gonna be like the evil wizard because there's loads of magic in here as well. I didn't even see that. No one's even said that. Like, I just saw something. This trailer. There's a frog right here. He's moving. He moves and everything. No one saw that. And I like the weeds. They're very cool. Like the stuff. Oh, look at the hanging down lanterns. They're really cool. Minecraft also just added lanterns. This is really cool because there's polar bears, but they actually swim. So there's swimming animations. There's a house. You can't tell what's been like player made or like made. Oh, is that icicles? Oh my god, icicles! Oh my god, it's so much good stuff in here. Like, oh man. Now this is a huge shot because like there's vultures here, there's birds in the sky. Can you craft walking sticks? That's interesting. Will that like literally help you out in the game? Yeah. There's a boab tree. Boaba. These are most likely going to be the saber-tooth tigers, you know? Because there's saber-tooth tigers, sloths, and there's got to be mammoths. They've got to add mammoths, so it's like the Ice Age movie, Easter egg. That'd be funny. There's also like cactus. These are weird. Like there's a normal cactus there, but then there's like these weird little cactuses. Maybe this is like the little one, and it grows into a full block, and then it grows. Farming's gonna be very interesting in this game. I wonder how it's gonna go. Look at this. This is a great like savannah / mesa combination biome. So good. Look at that. Sorry. Like this is something that like I'm really excited for. Like the Scarab next. I think Scarab. I can't remember the name. Like look at them flying up there. Look at they look like, yeah. They are. There's a bunch of them. There's like the little maggot form. Then there's like soldiers. Then there's drones. And then there's like I think these are drones, the flying ones. But there's also like workers, and then there's tanks. So this would be really fun to like fight. And then there's like the broodmother queen who lays all the eggs. That'd be really fun to like fight in the game. It's got his bow and out. Like no way. I can imagine like you going. I can imagine when you start the game and you first go to one of these and you like shoot one of them, and then like a swarm of them like appear. You would like. It would be the most scary thing. I can imagine the reactions. I can imagine my reaction. Like this is one thing I really like about Hytale, is you don't know how like the gear to the gear to like doing stuff ratio. So what I mean by that is in Minecraft you know what kind of gear you need to go to the Nether. So like if you want to go to the Nether, some people will go with iron armor, some people go with enchanted iron armor, some will go with diamond, some will go enchanted diamond. You know people like feel more comfortable in like full enchanted diamond, and some people don't. Could just go just plain iron and be fine. So like this dungeon might be like, let's say, iron armor level, but you go into like leather armor and you get wrecked. That's what I mean by that. Like I'm like, it's new and exciting. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at that. Look at these things crawling around. Oh man, look at that. I like the structure as well. Very cool. Oh, this is awesome. Let me. Oh, there's a little hut there as well. Let me put it in normal speed again. This is awesome. This like PvP here, like the hitting and blocking. Now this is like little time lapse. These things here, people asked what these things were, and this is salt apparently. There's apparently no salt in the Hytale community, but this is salt. Somehow there's salt. There's a little time lapse of like showing you building up your base. Like I don't play like this. I don't play like where I build a base, tear it down, and build a bigger base. I play like I'll, start building my end game base from the beginning. That's just how I play. Little base building here gets bigger and bigger. There's a wall, hot air balloon. Everyone's been talking about that. Armor, bow and quiver on the ground with training hay bales. Interesting. Another wizard staff person. I'm wondering if you can. Oh yeah, more dogs and stuff. Very good building. I like it. Hot air balloons. I think that's very cool. I like to see more vehicles. I'm pretty sure. This is cool. The mountain stuff. The flaming sword. It's probably legendary quality. He's wearing like fur armor, which be good. I like how the trees as well have like snow on them. This is like troll. Like the Trork was the blue guy here. The Trork. And this guy's where is it? This guy's like some troll. He throws stuff. Does he actually grab blocks out of the ground? No, he just grabs the blocks. He doesn't actually take blocks. He's not like a creeper or an enderman who actually takes blocks. But who knows? This is a cool area. I love the sky as well. Look at the sky. It's like a mod pack. Look at that mountain there. Look at that. There's so much stuff in this trailer. You can go by like frame by frame. Now this is cool. Like a desert island. He's built like it's always hard to tell if it's like structures built by the player or the team. Palm trees, I love how like Minecraft's like saying, in their thing, like, should we add palm trees or these trees? And then everyone's like, Hytale's like, yeah, we got all the trees, Is that like a volcano? I love the birds. makes the world feel more alive. Like, because where I am right now, there's like birds always flying past, like all the time. Boat fishing confirmed. Boom. The treasure chests are awesome. I wonder if like here as well. I wonder if like treasure chests will like coconuts as well. Yeah, but treasure chests. I wonder if they'll like have treasure, because one thing I want to see this game do, which would really solve villager trading, is like in Minecraft, you get emeralds and that's how you trade with villagers. But I think a way of like solving that and not having emeralds would be like adding in a currency. I think Hytale should probably do that. Like if you kill like a goblin, you get like gold coins. You get like 1 gold coin. But if you kill like a dragon, you get like 1,000 gold coins. Oh yeah, another thing. There's a parrot here. Parrot, all swords and things. Oh, the customization of your character is like insane, man. Like that blog, they just dropped that blog post and it was so like I really like how it's like in the game as well. You can customize your character, not like out of the game. Better hurry! I don't want to like spend ages on this. Lots of cool fish. There's like the Nemo and Dory, and then like his dad Marlin. Like that's an Easter egg, obviously. It must be for things. There's 3 of the the puffer fish. Lots of really cool fish. The coral looks great. Look at it all. Oh yeah, another thing, the scuba gear. He's got full scuba gear, goggles with a breathing mask, oxygen tanks and flippers. So it looks like swimming to be a big thing. Here we see a boat with hammerhead sharks. There's concept art of sharks and great white sharks and a kraken, which is going to be crazy. Imagine a huge kraken down at the bottom. Crabs, all this stuff. This fish here. It's going to be pretty crazy doing this stuff. Mines, customizable sides. Look at this. There's a little skull and crossbones on it. I wonder how many like designs that'll be for that. More ores and stuff. I know they said in like one of their like blog posts when they were showing off ores, they were like, "Oh, we've turned up the ores just for like the what's it called? For the sake of the thing." Like just for the sake of the video. Like obviously this won't be that many ores everywhere. And also another cool thing is like there's different biomes underground. Like look at this, it's ice biome. Then you get like this greeny, like this like cavernous area. Like look at this huge areas, man. Bags, loads of pots. There's a lot of pots in all the trailer. I like how there's like skeletal parts everywhere. Like everyone likes when you get a skeleton head, you place them around. It looks really cool. Huge doors that have good animations, man. Oh, the animations are really good. Goblins, one of them just jumps off the edge. Maybe it's got bad AI. But it's got this one's like a bomber goblin. That's crazy. Throws bombs. They got cool weapons. Oh, this is scary. Flames. Still got more birds. Look at the red sky. Lava. Oh man, this will be like a crazy thing to find. This is really cool. This is something I wanted in Minecraft, like where you had like a spider like cave, with, like the spiders in it, and they have like little spider eggs, and stuff. Oh man, like imagine like this is scary as man. Like this is a cool looking boss. He's got like minions and everything. There's a chain here that no one like seems to notice. I really like the aesthetic of everything, man. Look, skeletons coming up. I think that people. I think something that Hytale might do that Minecraft doesn't is have a spawning animation. So in Minecraft, a mob will just appear, but I think Hytale will actually have mobs like spawning, like a skeleton will come out of the ground when he spawns instead of like just appearing. This is cool. Magic. The first time we see magic, he shoots a fireball. More chains. In one of the blog posts, they showed a mine shaft with an elevator. So I'm guessing there's going to be elevators and stuff. But magic, I'm really excited for this. This is something that like, Minecraft doesn't have, that you could only get through modding. And I don't think Minecraft will ever add magic. And, that's good. Minecraft should stick to Minecraft. This guy, these treasure chests, I've talked about them earlier. But, like, do they actually have treasure in them, or they're just aesthetic? This has definitely got something in it, because it's like, the person who opens it, Zelda is like, da-na-na-na. Now, here we go. Let's talk about all the YouTubers in here. 0.5. I'll mute it for a second, just so you don't hear that da-na-na-na, like, really slowly. Oh, yeah, look at this. These awesome patterns and stuff. The big portal here. Yeah, the team, like, is from Hypixel. Like, obviously, they're gonna care a lot about the servers and stuff, But yeah, let's start. There's Dan TTM there from Dan TDM, the Diamond of Minecart, Okay, there he is. Then you have the Yogscast here, Lewis and Simon. And the Yogscast, there they are. Then you have Stampy and Squishy, their dog as well. Their dog's in the game. Awesome statues. Like there's other parts of the trailer where there's statues. There's a bird there. There's another flying wet machine in this trailer as well. Where is it? No, it's a bit further back. Ready? Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere. Oh, I'm trying to look. There it is. This person like flies across the screen on there's jetpacks and like propeller packs and stuff, which is like crazy. Like I'm like, the amount of like furniture and stuff. Like I don't like that. I wouldn't like that in Minecraft. I wouldn't want Minecraft to like add in like 1,000 furniture blocks and like clutter the game with that. But Hytale, because it's a new game, I think definitely is good to do it. You know what I mean? Like Minecraft, I feel like is more simple, and that's like why people like Minecraft. But because it's like Minecraft 2, it'd be good to like add that stuff. So mini games, you see all the players build. He can build without having to shift. Like he can place blocks in front of him, which is really cool. Like that's something like Minecraft you can't do. So like look at this guy here, ready? Here, this guy, ready? Him. He's building like that. Look, see? That's big because like look at this guy shifting. He's shifting there. These are interesting. Like there's like ropes holding up the roofs and stuff. And if you look back here, right here, the boat also has ropes. Now I'm wondering if like that's like big. That's like big stuff. Like there's just so much cool stuff in this. Let's get the volume back on. Mini games, everyone knows about them. The walls. Let's put it back to normal speed. Modding. So this is like modding. So these are like the Scarabs, but you're like at third person. They said about this in like blog posts that you could change the camera angle. Do all sorts of stuff. This is like the Coral, but they're like made it like an alien planet. These are like Scarabs, and they're like, it's like a third person shooter game, which is like crazy. Powerful tools. You got like the modding and like you're able to like create whatever you want. It's crazy. Like imagine that. Imagine like I can't wait to see like YouTubers like making their own mod packs. I might make one for fun. This guy is so cool. Like I just want to play. I just want to fight him. I want to be him. Like he's so good. Look at that sword embedded into him. Like that's so cool. More Quebecs. I'm sure this guy's like the Elder Quebec. You'll get quest from. More statues. This is like the corruption of the void. Because there's like a bunch of magic like fire, water, earth, air, wind, the Avatar, the Last Airbender. Like, no, okay, yeah, but like, yeah. But there's also void, which is like the evil guy. There's like it's like a huge area, by the way. There it is. Look at this area, man. Like if this is in the single player, which it is, this is crazy. Look at the map as well. You get like a map. Like wow. Like, there's story dungeons, world dungeons, temple, which is this place. There's like spawn. There's point of interest. Like this is like this kind of stuff is like what everyone's hyped for. They did a whole blog post about this like just now. It was like I don't know, a day or two ago, and like everyone's excited for this. Like I'm hyped for this because like you can do. Oh, that's a Naruto headband. Oh my god, that's it. It's over, boys. The Naruto squad's coming in. I'm sorry, I'm just like Naruto. It's funny, but yeah, like you can customize yourself a lot. Like that's the first video I'm gonna make when I get into the game. Is gonna be me like making my character. That's gonna be so much fun. Like, this is insane. This is insane right here. So there's a lot of stuff in it. That's crazy. Oh, it's popcorn, by the way. But you also have emotes as well. So I don't know if that's like an emote popcorn, but there's popcorn. But nonetheless. But yeah. You can actually watch videos in the game, which is like insane. Like you can watch me in the game, or you can watch your favorite YouTuber, and it counts as a view. So like if you get you like start watching a YouTuber, you say everyone come in and watch. You like type in the chat like, oh, everyone can watch this YouTuber. He's pretty good. And then you can walk in there, and that counts as a view. That's like crazy. Like you can actually have like little cinema parties. Like imagine that. I can imagine a Minecraft like a Hytale YouTuber like watching themselves in the game. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna do that. I'm like reacting to my first Hytale video in Hytale. Like that's gonna be crazy. Like this is something like I'm like, oh my god. And also like speaking about the people in here. Look how big this guy is. Like, there are different races, which they just announced. So, yeah, like, different races are in the game. Look at them all. like this guy's, there's like Trorks and stuff, and people have seen. This is an elf here. It's gonna be very interesting. Like if they're like different like if it's like different, like if you like get different stats and stuff. I don't know. I'm just like speculating crazy. This is cool. That's really cool. Like look, so sort of like world edit tools, but like built in. I don't like grabbing like mods like that, like getting like world edit and stuff. I like sort of having I like building legit, but if I'm able to like, you know what I mean. But this is really cool, and that's awesome. This is insane. Like, if anyone's watched like Exploding TNT, I'm sure he would like love this stuff so much. Like, like look at this. He's got a little computer and everything. I wonder if this is like only creative. We can do this in survival. But yeah, like person's filming him. Oh my god, I wonder if you'll need like multiple people, or you can like create a character and have him run for you. That's what I wonder. You have this is like the live scripting. You can do it like in the game with Yog Labs, but like real. So you can turn like a guy into a little troll thing into a pig. I'm sure they'll add pigs. I'm sure that's like gonna be in the game. Look at this, a sword in the skull. This elf again. This is cool, like ice magic, like that's really cool. I can't wait to use magic. Like that's gonna be so cool. Like, the fantasy is very, very nice. Magic, bow, the dragon. He's like very cool. And then nice. And yeah, that's like been like sort of my reaction and like looking at the trailer in depth. Like I've got so much knowledge from like the past 2 months of reading all the blog posts, watching all those YouTubers going, "Oh, I love Hytale so much, I can't wait to play it," And yeah, like I'm just like super hyped for it now. Like I'm just like so hyped. I'm like, it's crazy. Like, it's like Minecraft 2. Like, yeah, but like I love Minecraft so much, dudes. That's why I'm like hyped. Like it's annoying when like YouTubers say like, "Oh, Minecraft's gonna die now." Like it's not gonna die. Like I'm still playing Minecraft. Even if this game, I like play this game like in a non-stop for hundreds of hours. I'll still play Minecraft. Like I'm sure I can't wait for the Hytale Minecraft mod where like they add Minecraft into Hytale, like they add creepers and Endermen and stuff. That'd be hilarious. That's actually gonna happen though. I know that's gonna happen. Like okay, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been my first Hytale video ever. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's like, it's been really fun for me. Thank you.